Oh, thank you. Thank you for lowering yourself to an acceptable volume. An acceptable volume of boom. Hi. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Elden Ring. It has been too long. I've missed it dearly. And I'm trying to remember now. Where did we leave off and what were our checklist items? Our to-dos. That's right. We're up here at these, like... Come on, microphone. Behave yourself. Up here at these Temple Town ruins, is it? Where are the Temple Town? There they are. I found the Temple Town ruins. That's right. So we were going to go north through this little canyon, swoop around, see what we can find in the Aspen Grove, and beyond. Good, good. There was something that I read about, or heard about, or imagined, as it relates to dragons, and my deep-seated ability not to be able to fight them, to die every single time to the dragons. Someone was mentioning that there is a weapon that might be useful for such things, and as I was looking through my inventory in my off time, as I am wont to do, I did not have this weapon, and I believe that it is back in the real world, in the lands between, just right there between, and then in the underzone of the between, this whole lake of scarlet rot, which is incredibly deadly and difficult to navigate, has a mini-boss enemy deep inside of it that I was like, nah, and ran straight on past, and I never got this weapon during my original playthrough. So in the interest of cleanup business from past me, let's see if we can find this. I've got my lady going. It's probably going to be as good as anything. Rot. Like even if you've got immunity, even if you've got items to prevent such things, rot is just a huge pain in the ass. I believe we need to go north. Let's try up here. So the one thing that might help is flame cleanse me, so that at least when we find an island of safety with my boots out of the drink, we can stop it from chunking our health on down, which would be great. However, we need to make it like that way. I believe that the enemy we're looking for is here-ish. Somewhere around. And there do not appear to be any... the floor is lava-esque. Safe sanctuaries for me on the way there. I don't know about this little obelisk platform. Is that indeed a platform? We could try heading that way, or we could try heading this way, which seems a little bit less of a distance in the rot, and then try to make our way along the pillars. I'm not sure if one or the t'other would be better for us in the long run. It is so nice to see you there. Hello, hello. I hope that my camera is behaving. I found the setting for its focus. And I said, just stay at this level of focus and do not change. And now, for whatever reason, it seems that every time I start anew, it has gone back to auto-focusing. And I don't understand why. Why would you do this? It's on auto-focusing. So I'm gonna once again turn that off. I don't know why it won't listen to me. But there. There. We'll see if that works. Not that anyone really needs to see all of this in any sort of focus. The blur really accentuates my pores. I'm gonna be dangerous. This is definitely gonna hurt. But I'm gonna try this way. Oh, this was a mistake. It was a bad idea. Yep. Should have had this at the ready. Ready it! Good. Alright. Is this a button? Ooh! My fear of scarlet rot has, it seems, prohibited me from finding all manner of secrets. And it is wise. It's wise and good of me to have done that, but also boo. Boo to you for missing secrets. So yeah, that, I believe, is the guy we're after. It seems as though there's a sort of network of raised platforms that may lead along the right to him, but let me check if I missed any items or such. Items or such. Up here. In the rafter catwalks. I didn't know that cat could walk. What the hell? What's all this then? Aha! My special shield technique. Apparently too far away from... Oh, nice. Nice chunk of damage. I have got to stop saying chunk. This is so worth it. So worth having in my offhand. Would you like to borrow a coat? You look quite chilly in the buns. Holy hell. What kind of fool would miss items like this on their first playthrough? I didn't even know this was down here. Alabaster Lord Sword. Forged from blue-white meteoric ore, the blade conceals gravity-manipulating magic. A weapon unique to the Alabaster Lords, a race of ancients with skin of stone. Gorgeous, I should add, who were said to have risen to life when a meteor struck long ago. Alabaster Lords pull, high charisma, thrust the armament into the ground to create a gravity well. In addition to dealing damage, this attack pulls enemies in. Has a greater area of effect than gravitas. It sounds saucy. I love it. Oh, you guys are so kind. Thank you. I've gone bright red. Thank you for not minding my unblurred visage in all of its haphazardness. Okay, we got some very likely meaningless runes over here. Let's see. Actually, the best somber smithing stone you can get. Well, second best. The best normal somber smithing stone. Definitely take one of those. That's like a $25,000 item. Yummy. Yummy on my bottom line. Are these barnacles? What are these? Bullet holes? What am I looking at? Maybe it's just corrosion of a scarlet nature. Kinda seems to be the extent of it. You never know in an Elden Ring game. You know, the one Elden Ring game. You never know in a Souls-like, there it is, when there's gonna be an invisible bridge. But I don't think that there is. So let's try to skirt along the cliff edge, if it will allow us. I'm so glad to be finding new stuff. Like, I probably racked up, let's see, 238 hours. 238 hours spent mostly dying in this game, and I'm still finding new stuff in the base game areas. I'm overjoyed. What a treat this experience has been, and will continue to be. One of those Indiana Jones style bridges. Yeah, I gotta be penitent first. And then I gotta have faith. Did he have faith, though? Or did he, like, sprinkle some sand on it? I forget. I think he might have sprinkled a little sand, and is that faith? I don't know. Yeah, that really helps for those. Nice. Okay, I was hoping for maybe a little more of a cliff edge. This is all well and good. Now there's hideous basilisks barring my route forward, and I'm getting further than ever from our goal. However, something we need to consider is we're not going to be able to fight that thing. I think it's like an ancient dragonkin soldier, whatever they're called. We are not going to be able to fight it in the Scarlet Rot. So I'm wondering if we get aggro and then run back here and hide on the cliff edge or something. Maybe there's a better place in the ruins beyond. But this is going to have to be a lure them out situation. I really don't see anything along the wall near the basilisks. There could be a cave. There could be a dead guy with $7 million stuffed in his rotten little thong. But I'm not seeing anything like that. Why would you send me this way? I mean, I guess it's nice to have a break from the rot if you ended up out in the lake. That'd be nice. But is there a purpose to being over here? Butterflies! That's the purpose. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Don't you death blight me while I'm being rotted. Don't you do it. Mm-hmm. Nope, don't want any of that. A little bit overkill. I didn't see how low your health bar was. Hey, golden eyes. Get out of your cloud. Get out of your sick little cloud of light. Nobody wants that. Alright. Aeonian butterflies. There is so much rot in my hood right now. I try to find a safe zone and flame cleanse the crap out of myself. Safe zone? Anybody? Anyone? Oh, okay. Flame cleanse the crap out of myself. That's fun. That was good and worthwhile, but also air. Alright, so he's right there. This small island of mushrooms, or several small islands in a chain. Better than nothing, but probably not where I want to fight him. Oh, hey! Thank you for the subscription. 47 goddamn months. What a privilege. Thank you for your generosity. Both of time and of Twitch subscriptions. Alright, so maybe? Put a pin in it? Man, that builds up so fast. So fast and nasty. I genuinely love this shield. Sorry, shield, that was rude. I misused you and blunted your edge. Alright, potential path up. That looks good. And maybe potential path over. Onto the roof. Oh, it's the whole parade. We love a parade. Except for the fact that I actually hate a parade, so... Let me pillage you! Let me pillage what remains! Nice. We definitely want to get up there. There might be something we have to, like, drop down through the middle of that structure to get, as it didn't really look like you could crouch through those slightly flooded doors. So there might be something in there, or that might be a one-way trip. Still not seeing a great place to fight the dragonkin. Let's get over here. Thank goodness for these little egg clusters, whatever they are. Thank you, Boots. You're doing a lot of heavy lifting there, keeping the rot away. Thank you. Dave! Nice to see you there. Always nice to see your All caps scrawls of my own name. It fills me with glee. It's my favorite part of the day. That felt a little short. They took pity on me. I've been playing so many other games and forgot how to run. There we go. Okay, good. So there is an arch over there to escape that I have not seen before. Do have an item on a pillar. Any other opportunities I should be taking advantage of? I'm gonna take advantage of you. Heads up. Maybe I can... Maybe? Don't... Walk clean off the edge. Not what I was hoping for. Alright. Having some fun exploring, but I'm absolutely gonna need to go back to the site of grace and get my potions back before we take on the dragonkin. But ooh, we're having fun exploring until then. Alright, onto the pillar. Don't just Captain America your ass right off the edge. The mushroom crown! I have seen no end of this item online. And did not know where it was. Hooray, we found it. Mushrooms found growing all over the body. These overgrown mushrooms form a towering headpiece. Raises attack power when something nearby suffers from poison or rot. Long ago, great lords served the scarlet rot. Perhaps such fungal bodies served as their crowns. That would be great for like a poison build. Make people take more damage anytime it pops. How dare you get a hype train going? And thank you, that is so kind. At a distance, looking at the front of one of those things, my brain did not read those as big googly eyeballs. It is a little hard to tell what they are exactly. Are those your rotund butt cheeks? Which angle are we looking at? Oh, no, googly eyes. Nice. You have been getting your Soren Arkwright fill lately. Goodness, I hope so. I hope you've been slurping it right down. but with your ears. Slurping it, you know. We just live here now, I guess. This is our home. There is nowhere to run. And nowhere to hide. Oh. Recovery time is harsh. Alright, taking a peek over here. Nice that I could summon Mimic Tear, say, when we fight the Dragonkin. That will come in handy. As I will not be able to fight the Dragonkin. And it also looks like we've got a stake of Marika somewhere. So it wouldn't be that risky to just launch into him. Button press. Maybe this is the secret. We create our own arena of safety. There's the stake. Hey, Marika. You're Venus de Miloing today, I see. Sweet. Gives me a couple of islands to fight him on. That's exactly what I need. Now the question is, getting my potions back. Nearest site of grace from here. Probably the one we came from. I'm just scanning for other buttons. I think it would have to be next to an obelisk rather than like that round pillar. Though I am curious. That one we already raised. Obelisks? Obelisks in the distance? Anybody? So that might be the most help we're going to get. Which is a lot of help, and thank you. Yep. Alright. Got an item there. As well as a basilisk guardian. And who's this? Who's this with their rotten little boots? I can't tell if that's an obelisk. Overgrown by fungal growths. Overgrowths. Blah, 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 blah. Growth. Alright. So this is like, I assume one of the... I completely forget their name, but the folks that are in the... I completely forget its name. Like near Soifra River? There's a place near Soifra River. Those are the deep root depths. What am I thinking of? Not that, but this area, and it has a name. Nokron. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. There's some other name. But I know that those guys inhabit a lot of it. Interesting to see them here in the river, or the lake of rot. Hello, hello. Nice to see your golden effulgence. If that's not too forward to say. Doink. Alright, do heal thyself. Do cleanse me. Runes. Blah, blah, blah. I spit upon your runes, but not very successfully because my lips got in the way. So yeah, kind of curious about that. It might be something we already pressed, as I think that's the path we kind of took to get across the first time. But we should check it. Make sure there aren't any other platforms I can get. I'm just greedy for this guy's blood. I would like their blood, please. But not a great area to ambush a man. Confidence it is. Ill-deserved confidence it be. Oh, I guess somewhat deserved confidence. Immunizing horn charm +1. There's so many items when you're actively afraid of scarlet rot that you miss within the lake. There's an obelisk, methinks. And that does look like one. I feel like we probably popped that one. More dash. Don't mind the basilisks. 2 flasks of crimson tears remain. Should really be cleansing myself and then later drinking a potion. But I'm mixing it up. I'm having my dessert first. Let's check this one. And then this is probably going to be the best time to... Whew. Close one. Definitely struck. I don't know if that might have raised this part or what. It was a long time ago. We must have pressed it. So there's one more obelisk there. That might be the same deal of this is the path we took. Hop, hop, hop. So I'm not going to worry too much about that one. While we're here, I'm going to get my potions back. My alchemist's pouch. Hi, hi, hello from upstate New York. And a glorious potman. Hello. I will accept that emote any day of the week. And twice on Saturdays. It is so nice to see you there. Welcome to the party. Alright, did you already give me my potions? Yeah, good. Just the mere act of teleporting has poshed me right up. Poshed me to the edge. So, now we have a small arena. Let's see what we can do. Because I am so bad, as you all well know, at fighting dragons. So bad. How would you, like, if you wanted to say get up there again, I guess you'd have to go round to the ladder on that far side? Strange that. It's sort of like an anti-shortcut. As soon as you hit it, it makes it harder to get up there than ever before. I guess we're going around this way. And probably dying. But that's gonna be fun. Add a thrilling element of danger to it. Really should stop rolling and filling my hood with rot. Yuck. Yeah. Thanks, mushrooms. Oh, you never let me down. It's still raising. Is it because I've saturated my boots? Are my boots quite saturated? Try not to waste too many potions on the way. / wing stance FP. Can I stand on these? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Ooh, that bar goes down real slow, doesn't it? Never mind. Nobody has time for that. Just gonna let myself become rotten and waste a potion in the exchange. Once again, maybe not dessert first. Maybe stop having your dessert first. Alright, we're back to the arena. I definitely want to get over there. Is it better to get there from here or from that platform? I am unable to decide. We'll go here. I am frozen with fear. And also fish sticks. You need a little rubber ducky for all this rot bathing, do I ever? That would be so much fun. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make rot time. You make rot time. So, alright, mimicked here, because I'm a coward. Yes, please. Probably gonna have to... I want to be safe over there, but I don't want to awaken the dragonkin. We'll do our best. Don't awaken, I beg of you. Let me be safe over here. Okay. Now let's double... Fist? Is that... Let's double fist it. There must be a better way of saying this. We got Mimic Tear out. No. We heal. That's the one. Yummy. And we're on. Face me. Face me in deadly combat, you cutie. Don't splash. Don't splash it on me. I'm sensitive. I have sensitive skin. What did I just say? That would have been nice if I'd leapt over it at the correct time. You interrupted me. I was doing my cool move. Oh, nice. Got me on the backhand. Alright. Imminently doable. You know what I mean? And we got a stake. Yeah, that'll help. That'll help a lot. I was about to... It's a bit of a walk to get here. Especially with the floor-based dangers that we're beset with. But this is great and fine. I don't even have that many runes. It was like 48,000. I'm not worried about it. We'll go out of our way to retrieve them. There is a dead gentleman with a so tempting little item peeking out of his backside. With a so tempting item. Alright, Mimic, you get in there. You're immune to rot, right? Being a ghost. You go on, you fight him. I'll wait here. I prefer to stay out of the rot. If it is at all possible. I do want to get those early hits in while he's just rousing from his slumber. Right in your thigh meat. Right in your tender thighs. Your glorious, sweet little thighs. Boom. Boom. Lends me again. Lends me again, is me. Great enemy felled. Dragon Scale Blade. That's what I'm after. Supposedly, this has 20% increased damage to dragons, and its skill, the Ice Lightning Sword, the thing I heard about it on nebulous and quite seedy interwebs, is that it's like easier to hit the dragons that are looming above you with this Ice Lightning Sword technique, because it like creates a pillar or something. You know, like lightning does. So I was very curious to try it, because I'm terrible at fighting dragons. I'm always just clang-clanging around in their ankles and doing no good whatsoever. A weapon made by sharpening a gravel stone scale, thought to be the source of ancient dragon immortality, into an unclouded blade. Is there a version of it that's clouded? I'd like both. Alas, the dragonkin soldiers never attained immortality and perished as decrepit, pale imitations of their skyborn kin. There's no need to add insult to injury. We already kicked his ass. You decrepit, pale imitation. Call down a bolt of ice lightning into the blade and bring it down upon a foe. The ice lightning effect will persist for a while. I have heard good things. So maybe we could try that against our dragon foes. Though even with a special made weapon, I still don't want to fight dragons. Not only because I'm terrible at it, but because they're cute. They're so cute and sexy. Alright, probably just a lot of runes I don't need. But I will be picking all of them up, thank you. Hello. I'm glad you're playing Baldur's Gate. That's fantastic. You got Midra's Greatsword to +10. I'm gonna have to just go for that. I remember we saw it in the Remembrance shop. And I was thinking, maybe it's one that I want to duplicate before spending? But, I mean, that greatsword is... that's all I want in the world, really. Okay, speaking of spending in the shops, let's go from here, though... from our experience in the Lake of Rot so far, we're probably missing a bunch of other things in and around here. Noxtella. There's another dragonkin soldier. They're all over the place down here. So we probably should sweep the lake fully, and what better time than now? But no, I've had enough. No. We're never going to sweep the lake fully. Let me see if I can upgrade this dragon scale blade a bit. And also test its Ash of War. Mother? Oh, Mother. So much of her brain is missing. That's a shame. Alright. I'm guessing that the dragon scale blade is a katana. I should have looked. Back when we were looking at it. I'm guessing it's a katana? It's definitely did not give me the impression, at least, that it was like a huge sword. We also have that Alabaster Lord sword, which is cool. So yes, it's like a Nagakiba in size. Dragon scale blade +1. I was sort of looking to see if it says anywhere that there is a 20% damage boost to dragons. I would assume that's a passive effect, and yet it is not listed there. So maybe I'm very wrong, or it's a secret. It's a sexy little secret between friends. Either way, I can waste a couple of somber smithing stones, it seems. Sure. did a little bit of stone buying off camera in my own time. Good. I still need to find more. We've gotten like maybe 3 or 4 of the ancient dragon smithing stones in the DLC, but I don't think we've gotten any somber ancient dragon smithing stones. It would be very nice to. Let's give this a quick check. I still want to play around with Rakshasa's great katana as well. What a great katana. Alright, Dragon Scale Blade +9. I'm trying to remember if there's any other dragons I didn't fight. Probably every dragon I didn't fight in the base game to test this on. Or if our best plan would be to return to Jagged Peak, which is probably the case. So yeah, I don't know if the 20% thing is real, or imagined, or a vicious lie. But I guess we'll see. I have it equipped. I'm going to two-handed, which I cannot do inside the hold. Fine, and then since we're not in the Lake of Rot anymore, we shouldn't need Dragon, or Flame Cleanse Me, rather, quite as much at the ready. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you. My deepest apologies. My apologies. Okay. Jagged Peak. That's not a comment about how cold it is in here. I'm saying physically in the game map. I guess digitally in the game map? Foot of the Jagged Peak. I seem to remember there being, like, a dragon here-ish, perhaps? Just on the entrance of this area. Let's try here. Because I think this is where we get spit out after descending. Oh, thank you for these cupcakes. Oh, they're so cute with their little faces. I am incredibly grateful. And also starving. Though that's creepy to say to the sentient cupcakes. But, Alright. We've got dragon statues. I'm gonna guess this way. I don't know. I'm gonna guess this way. Boop. Oh, hey, Torrent. You're not desperately afraid of frenzied flame. Which makes one of us. Yes. There is a dragon to toy with down there. He's just sleeping, minding his own business. That's another reason. It's like they're beautiful creatures, but they're also just like trying to live their lives. I don't want to kill them, but here we go. I do need to make sure I have this two-handed before we rouse him from slumber. For best effect, I think I'm still using my two-handed. Yes, talisman. So as much as possible, double fisting. Cake time? Mmm, delicious. Is a spanking in order? Are you spanking the cake? I don't think that's how you're supposed to, like, cut it. But I'm not going to stop you. Alright, we did not test the lightning sword in an area where we could then get our FP back. So I guess we're going to test it live. And maybe it'll be very ineffective and sad. But we'll find out. Just gonna sneak. I'm gonna sneak up on you. Sneak up real sneaky-like. You can smell me, can't you? Mm-hmm. Nope, that's definite. Huh? Feels like if I could actually strike him upon the face with it, we may be in for a good time. And I hope I'm out of range. Ooh, ooh, I got tongued by the flames. Tongued gently. It's nice that it also, like, makes your sword ice lightning for a time. Gives it an elemental effect. I was so hoping that rock wouldn't betray me, but it did. Get back down here. We're fighting on the ground. Right on your tiny ankles. Ouch. Safe? Doesn't look safe to be standing anywhere near. Can't tell if that is hitting him in the way that I hoped it would. Maybe he's just very lithe, slipping right between the bolts. Oh, you're so limber. Get back here. Back here where I can strike you. It's like that went directly through him, and yet did not do a great amount of damage? Maybe I'm seeing it wrong. Like, it's holding its own fine, but I could have been meladying him for probably much more damage at this point. Really hoping that guy's body would protect me. Protect me with your body. Ouch. No. Throwing a tantrum. You sexy little ankies. Now run away. Run away from his sexy little ankies. So many rocks and bodies and things to get stuck on down here. This is not great. That was close. Alright. Discus throw time? We discusing him to death? Wow. You just touched your butt cheeks to those trees and shattered them with the thickness. Punched me right in my gut, right in my gullet. Has a little bit more range than his other technique. How am I still alive? There was 0 health in that bar. I think we all saw it. I'm deeply grateful, but there was 0 health in that bar. Man, that's that's such a good technique. Every time you do it, pretty good bit of health taken off, and you're really far away. Alright, Dragon Heart, Dragon Scale Flesh. Adequately tested. Not Not great. Not the secret weapon I was perhaps hoping for. It's also a super high-level dragon, though. I do think that Milady, with its homing strike, is probably for the best. But I like it. I like its ice lightning technique. I like everything about it. Rakshasa. Sexy. I do have these backhand blades that I soaked a little smithing stonery in, so they're one shy of maximum. And they have this technique. While I have desperately low FP, let me show you this technique. That I'm curious. Blind spot would allow you to, like, whoosh, dash out of the way of something and then strike from behind. Thrust in the back door. And I'm kind of curious when you're being, like, charged at on a hippopotamus or whatever the hell by Commander Gaius, say, if that would, like, woohoo, be useful? Or would it overshoot every time and be completely useless? Useless. Reduce. Reuse. Use less. I see in the chat, you've talked to Egon? Is it? Egads. Egon. We definitely talked to him once on the road. I'm trying to remember where in the hell that was. Where in the hell? It's somewhere around here. That's like the dragon priest lady, right? Yeah, priestess. Because I know it was next to a... What the hell are they called? Site of Grace. Thanks, brain. 268 hours. You've forgotten the phrase Site of Grace. It might be here? Somewhere in this area. No, it's not here. It's not here at all. So we talked to Egon once and heard him screaming and screaming, but I'm pretty sure we have more dialogue before we should proceed too much further. Maybe it wasn't that close to a Site of Grace. I kind of thought it was. But if you found him once, you should be able to find him again up the peak. Okay, so he might have disappeared from where we first saw him screaming, and we will meet him up here somewhere. Cool. So I know that there was like an alternate path where we found a pale dragon. It was not the main progress path. It would be kind of nice to try to get back there as well. I want to say it was like Cenasax or something. That's probably wrong. So we could search for that dragon. Which might have been like here-ish. I know there were a couple of caves. And we were getting things thrown at us, and I think there was also like a dragon out here, and yeah, this must be the spot. This must be the spot. I have backhand blades, which wouldn't be that bad. Blind spot stabbing his little ankle bones, but let's just get back to Milady for now. Double fist Milady. What? And up we go. We rise. Don't make a fool out of me with your tiny ledges. Don't you do that. You know I'm streaming publicly. Making a fool out of me with your tiny ledges. Oh yeah, this is where like two of them are fighting each other. And I must assume, since they're not like named enemies, that they probably respawn. And it would be relatively pointless to get involved. But it would also be super fun to get involved. What majestic, beautiful, and terrifying creatures these be. I guess they aren't technically named. Named with big old health bars. Let's see if one of them can perhaps defeat the other, but would it be better to have the distraction? Like if me and half health gain up against full health. We can gain up against it too. That's right. Show me full health. There. Hi. Maybe this is the ticket. May as well. May as well get the whole foursome. Don't run away from me. Don't run away from me when I finally have a window of opportunity. Oh, yeah, so flamey. It got so flamey in there. Right during my window of opportunity. I'm nowhere near his back. I'd like to be a lot closer to his back. Ow. At least you took a splinter of damage. Hi, I'm actively in your mouth. Good to meet you. That didn't hit. Right in the underbelly. We'll go ankle bones then. Ouch. That is so much health off of me. Okay, one dragon is down. Now it's just a 2v1. Mimic Tier is looking a little worse for wear. Mimic Tier, you want to use one of your special items, maybe? Really, any of your special items you want to go ahead and... That'd be great. So close. Ooh, wow, it's so much. So much fire. Alright. Does the other dragon respawn? Or is it now forever a 2v1? 2v. That's fun to say. Anyway, we're moving on from it. Huh? You and your ledges? Your constant ledges. Got awfully windy. I thought it was a lot brighter last time I came through here. Still fighting, are we? We need to take both of them out before it will dissipate the conflict. Alright. Let's dissipate the conflict. Seems to be the one without a health bar that I'm trying for first. See if that holds true. Stop moving your feet. Stop moving your feet. Every time. Okay, fine. Just keep doing whatever you're doing then. Powerful. Powerful blows. I cannot be in that fire, where it's pretty much a one-hit kill. Get back here. Get back here and let me tickle you. Something I want to be in the middle of. Oh, God, it's so damaging. So damaging to my reputation as someone who isn't on fire. That's really hoping for that second one. Ooh, toasty buns. What do toasty buns toast like? Both pretty low. Both less than half, I would say. Just gotta not get one shot. Don't get one shot. We keep fighting each other. No, that's fine with me. And we run away. Run away like a coward. Oh, I'm filled with cowardice. Hey. Got them zip zaps. Couple more hits on this guy. Oh, he's locked in on me. Yeah, fight each other. Draw each other's aggro. Like lovers would. Lovers ye be. Oh, I looked deep into his soulful little eyes, and now I'm quite sad. He had a look of desperation about him. So close. No, get back here! Alright, don't get one shot, and we're golden. Don't get golden, though, or we're definitely one shot. Mimic? Mimic, do something explosive. Do something explosive and noticeable. Please? Please do. Yeah, oh no! Oh god! Ah! Oh, you with your little evasive maneuver after that. Every time. Oh god! I'm actively burning. Burning again. Wasteful there. A little desperate. Mimic, get up and use your special items. Don't evade. Don't evade. No, hold still. Hold still while I do things to you. Let's try a little ranged technique. Ow. It's coming. Oh no. Get it, get it. Put him in the back. Oh, that should have been fine. Does he have any health left at all? He has 0 HP. I was hoping that last shield throw. I was like, don't heal, just kill him with that last shield throw, and it did. I would argue in court that it did kill him. It was close enough. I should have healed first. I understand. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I should have healed first. That shield is devastating. Like, I should really just be using that the entire time. I kind of want to give that an ancient dragon smithing stone, because I love it so much. It's my favorite new technique of the DLC, besides wings dancing. Alright, guess who's back? Whole family's together again. Does not want me to mimic. There we go. I'm mimicking. Sorry I brought you into this, Mimic. Ouch. Don't waste them. Don't waste all your potions. Just gonna throw shields. Especially into rocks. That will be helpful. A little bit closer. Whew. Yeah. Oh, no. So toasty. So far away. All of a sudden. Right from behind, where I wasn't looking. Oh, okay. Ouch. Maybe I should have been looking then. Earlier you had Commander Gaius, down to about 5%, and guess who got greedy and just had to try and kill him with the blades rather than a spell? I'm so sorry. It would have been cool, though. It would have gotten so many cool points. Alright. Maybe I should do Milady until we get him down, and then shield. It is a little bit lower on the damage dealing end of things if I try to use shield the whole time, but it's fun. It's fun as hell. I can also just technically wait for one of them to die every time, but that's boring. Nobody wants to see that. We want to see the full foursome. And speaking of the full foursome, thanks, Mimic. I don't know why you're so shy. So shy down there. I wonder if there's like a particular NPC summon that's intended to kill dragons. Dragon knights of some sort. Soft, sensual dragon knights of some sort. Alright, I'll try to focus aggro on the one that has more health. I'm not happy about it. Nobody spew flames. Nobody do it. Let's all just cool it with the spewing flames, shall we? Where the hell are you? Hey! I'm gonna go this way. It is kind of them to give you so many rocks to hide behind here. It's very necessary, if sometimes ineffective. I think I might have an opportunity. Someone starts breathing flames. I'm not naming names, but I am naming flames. Oh no. Get out. Get out of the range. Wow, you just shattered that. You know what I was just saying about rocks to hide behind? Never mind. You're spewing. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants you to be spewing. No, I didn't want your aggro. It was a prank? It was just a prank. Anyone who ever does something physically harmful to you and then says it was just a prank deserves to die, so you please kill me. Yikes. Really early on the dodgings. Really early dodgings. Quite dodgy, actually. Alright, where are you? You there, young boy. Alright, no, Mimic, you get back and play. Went to your special spot where you disappear from life. Ooh. We're not hugging, are we? We are. We're hugging. You fight each other, because you're buds. Right? That's what I've come to understand. Alright, I really have to take advantage before that dragon is gone. And it's all me on the aggro train. Nope, not there. Every time I think there's an opportunity. Ouch, shoot. Don't be a double. Don't be a double. Oh, it was. 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 It It was. We were so patient the whole time, and then I got greedy. That is a rough spot to be if you don't want your buns toasted. Okay, one more try. One more try, and I'm sure we'll have it. We were so desperately close. I want to see the actual number of health points that dragon had remaining. If someone could pull up the back-end logs, that'd be great. It's a bit of a shame that the dragon we've consistently killed respawns, but I understand it's supposed to be 2 at once. We'll get there eventually. Top that up, grab my nothing good. Nothing good. I do wonder if I was like holding a bow or something, and then switched back to Milady after summoning my mimic. Could my mimic just pa-choo the entire time? So that'd be great. I'd love it if you pa-chooed. Just gonna stay well out of the range of all flames. No one's interested in being well done. But I could go for a little medium rare. Close. Never close enough. Roasted in your little feet. Try to stay as far away as I can from both of them. Nice dodge. Okay. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. Thanks, Rocks. You kinda hit me and kind of ruined my escape plan. Ouch. There's no real outrunning that when you're in the wrong spot. When you're in range. Alright, that one's going down pretty quick this time. And I've got very little health off the other one. Hi. You rang? Oh, thought you were just tumbling backwards there for a second. I'm gonna go this way. Not to where the mimic despawns. I don't know what's happening behind me, but it does not sound good. Alright, anytime now. There we go. Now it's just us. Dispensing just us. Should have my Milady equipped. Or double-handed, at least. Yikes. Ow. Don't only do fire techniques. That's cheating. It's cheating if you only do fire techniques. Really? I was outrunning it fine, and then you had to do your little side flames. So many fire techniques. In all honesty, though. Can we maybe get a referee in here? I guess just need to stay much, much closer to them to prevent the ranged damage. I was really expecting that to hide me better than it did. And then the immediate fire. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Thanks for that little ridge. Okay. Safe, right? Totally safe? Nope, not safe at all. Thanks for trying. Stay close. Try to not get crushed. That is such a shame. It's death if it catches me. Thank you. Really? I was like next to your face. How are you blowing fire out the side of your face? Nice, big, beautiful tail. Alright, I'm in danger. 0 potions left, and no health to speak of. This is gonna be quick. Well, maybe protect me for once? That'd be great. So much of the flaming. Yeah, you earned it. You earned it. That would be amazing. Can you get two of the Smith script shields and just... I would love that. Be my favorite build. Alright, so it's very helpful if you do more damage to the one that lives, and don't have to fight him with a full health bar by the time the second dragon is dead and failing to draw aggro. That wasn't close, but we've gotten him pretty close a couple of times. Hold still. No, please, hold still. I'm on the rocks. Oh, I wish I was neat. Oh, okay. God, I wish I was neat. Alright, more damage. More damage to this guy than ever before. Mimic is really not helping tremendously. I don't know if a different weapon might help more. Ow. There's just no coming back from that decision. It's really not a great time to roll through any of that. Not that I've found. I'm sure it exists. Don't be flaming me from the back. I'm trying to help you here. You know I'm trying to help you. Oh, there's so much fire. There's so much. Yikes. Okay. Almost half. Not good. Jeez. I need to see what's happening. Something that works, we stick with it. Stick with it right into your ankle. Ouch. Ouch so much. tail. Big masculine tail. Alright. Okay, maybe I should hang back a touch, let them take some health off of each other. Saw your face coming from the left and thought, hey, let's dodge. Alright, yeah, you guys just fight each other. You both have such low health. It'll be fun and nutritional. Nutritious? Nutritional. Just keep shaving yourselves down like a gorgeous block of parmesan. I'll be over here. No, I'll be over here. Okay, you're down. Maybe really desperate shield strikes at this point? 3 potions left? 3 potions left, really desperate shield strikes. Oh, come on. Get one in there. Get one in there that hurts. Should just be using my sword. This was a great time to use my sword. Nice. Ooh. What? Hi.
What a sight. A warrior true, if ever one there was. A fellow Drake warrior.
Oh, stop.
Piteous Egon.
Oh, no.
Do you not remember?
I remember. How could I forget?
Conjure your past. How once you were. When
Innocent?
was yet foreign to you.
Oh, that was never the case. I was an anxious child. I love this guy. Hi. Would you like some dragon flesh?
Drake warrior. Dear
Pat,
friend,
pat.
grant me this one wish. Take this finger, my finger. Scale the jagged peak.
Ugh.
Face Bale the dread, and when you do, summon me. Summon my
sure.
soul. My limbs are limbs no more. My heart is twice over filled with fear. But a Drake warrior I remain. And my soul yet lies on the mountain.
It's bonier than I expected. Mind if I take a nibble? It's like that crispy end of the wingtip you're not supposed to eat, but sometimes you do, because you just get curious.
Proud
All right.
Drake warrior,
I'll be happy to summon you.
I beg of you, scale the jagged peak, face Bale the dread, and when you do, summon me.
Yeah. No, that sounds great. Super great. I'm trying to remember if there was always a spirit spring here. It probably was. Probably was. Because wasn't there like a pale named dragon further beyond? Let's go see. Oh! I love Spirit Spring. What a fun time I'm having. How vulgar. Alright, into the cave. Into the cave with you, young boy. I feel like there was something big we had to dodge. There it is. And again. Am I still, what's the word? Desperately low on potions? Is that still happening? Yeah, probably. It's just a grazing area. If you wanted a bit of respite and a mouth full of grass, they've got you covered. Sorry, I didn't mean to chase you down so violently. All right, Steak America. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be bad for me. 3 potions. It's fine. It's 3 whole potions we've got going for us. It's gonna be fine. Also made $120,000 off of those other 2. Sure. It's just an endless gauntlet of dragons, which are my nemesis in every way. Sure. Senesax. Instantly crispy. None of those hit. I can't even seem to lock on to ankles. Okay. I'll just be grateful for what I have then. Don't lightning the water. Don't lightning all the water. What did I just say? Oh, I know I'm slapping you around and you're very angry at me. I understand. Oh, okay. My bones are filled with zaps. Delicious brand of potato chips, if you're curious. Highly recommended. No, stop eating my bones! Steak of America. Now we have some potions. Some potions will help us going forward. I don't really need my 120. Let's just focus on trying to live. Weirdly, like, a bigger arsenal. Gorgeous. Big arsenal. But weirdly, like, less health than the last dragon, seemingly. So I just have to get a little lucky with it. Also, if there was a way to, you know, hit it with my sword, that'd be great. I can't seem to lock on to the ankles, which is strange. So I'll just have to free ball it, I believe is the term. Pretty sure that's the term. We're about to free ball it. Ouch. So much pain in me. That AoE is devastating to my case. Free ball it. Alright. Okay. Let's get out of there. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Yikes. Thank you for not hitting me a second time. You easily could have. And would have been in the legal clear. Every time there's a dragon or any enemy that can break giant things like that, I always suspect that one of the walls of this cave is false. And the only way to get to it is to have the dragon break it for you. Whoa! Got the silverware. Got the good china. Also very horny. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous how electrically horny you are. 4 wings, though? We don't think that's a bit much? Can the other dragons have some wings? No? Just you? Mimic, if you want to go ahead and take over from here, that'd be super great. I appreciate you. We're rolling, and we're taking it anyway. Right in my soft patoot. Oh, that was a double. Ouch. He made me pay for it. Oh, he made me pay so much. That's never gonna go that well again. That went really well, and never again. So, we're just gonna retreat and never return. Thank you for watching me continually make myself a dragon's dinner. This is a bit of fun. It's something that I just have to force myself to do, or we're never gonna fight dragons. Again, I wish my mimic was being more effective. There must be some combination of things I could put in my mimic's hands that would be more effective than what they're doing right now. I believe that to be the case. And yet, I will take no action. Crispy. Got immediately horny. Maybe that was always the case. Running away. Get a little curious about my mimic there. Good for you. I'm sorry? I'm desperately sorry for everything I said. Oh, just stuck in the eye socket. That was gorgeous. Keep running. Keep on running. I'm in the cliff. Oh, where am I? So much red lightning. Ouch. Just gonna keep running very far away. Alright. Here we go again. Been a nice time to get a double, but it didn't work out. Mimic. Oh, Mimic. Mimic, my sweet. Mimic, my love star. Rolling, rolling, rolling. God, my hide is raw. Couple more. Don't get greedy. Don't get one shot. Also, don't get AoE'd. AoE'd to hell and back. Yes. Whew. Alright, we're on a dragon roll. And that is what started Dragon Tales. Thank you. That's actually the first somber ancient dragon smithing stone. I've eaten my earlier words. I really wanted to say earlier. I've eaten my earlier words. I think the eaten polluted my mind. Not the college, just... never mind. Yeah, big hole. Let's go there. Let's go big hole, Mimic. I'm so desperately alone. Okay, fine. No dead bodies with stuffage and roughage for me? Any dead bodies stuffed with roughage? Gross. And also yoink. The old gross and yoink. I don't like what I said. I don't like the connotation of that. Never mind. Thank you. Is that a shield that is being tossed? It is indeed. A tossable shield, which is my new favorite thing, and then it just returns, poof, to your hand. Like Captain America, but better. So much better. Way less problematic. Alright, I'm kind of assuming, slash hoping, slash desperate, that there will be a site of grace up here? But it might just all be a bunch more dragons and no site of grace. Just a lot more living, angry dragons. What? Oh, nice. That's what my dragon scale blade is made out of. Be careful, though. It's sharp. Especially when you stuff it into your front pocket. Ah! Oh! By chance, do you remember where you found that shield? Because it is super cool. It was in a Smith dungeon. And I want to say it was up here. Fog Rift? No. Not Fog Rift. Telu's Ruined Forge. I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's where we found it. So it's like Shadow Keep, doot doot doot, out the west rampart, and then right next to the bridge. Telu's Ruined Forge, I believe, is where we found that and the Great Hammer, if I'm remembering correctly. But don't take my word for it. Here on Reading Rainbow. What an icon Mr. LeVar Burton is. And so handsome, too? Just... I don't mean to reduce his intellectual and talented acting contributions down to just how goddamn sexy he is, but here I am. What a sweetie. Anyway, we're resting to get our potions back, because I am in so much pain. This looks like a terrible place to be. We should not be here. Egon, do you want to... Egon? More like I want to be gone. Am I right? No, never mind. I assume we leap. That's my best assumption. I think we should just leap right off. Pretty confident that's the way. That's the ticket. Oh, that poor guy. Ouch. Let's try to find a different way than just leaping. You're quite resistant to physical damage, I've just remembered. But are you resistant to shields? Yes. Pretty damn. Yeah, that's a shame. That is a crying shame. Alright, give me a minute. I'm gonna be over here. Give me 1 minute. Do 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 do. Are you resistant to this? Yes, especially when I miss horribly. I was hoping I could get it off before you... Wait, no. Before you attacked. Wait, no, rephrase. Adjust mid-sentence. It's too late. Get it off! You're quite low to the ground. I don't mean to criticize. You're very low to the ground. Shave me off a slice for later. And again! Oh, I was hoping to get that middle guy. Alright. Oh, I thought you were dead. Sorry. I didn't mean to be that rude. I just thought you were dead. Somebody's got goodies for me. That one's the best. Quite low to the ground and strong. Like a bull ox. Is that a thing? Can you be both? Maybe just a regular ox that doesn't tell the truth a lot, just full of bull. Egon's cookbook, does that mean this is his corpse? Is this the corpse of Egon? Oh, he gone. A record of crafting techniques left by a warrior who challenged the vile dragon Bale, only to be grievously injured and broken by fear. Sorry about your ears. Contains details on how a mere mortal can fell a mighty dragon. Acquire the knowledge to craft dragon communion flesh. Tasty. Tasty dragon communion flesh. What do I need for that? Boosts your vigor, your stamina, your strength, and dexterity at the cost of gradual HP loss. Ow! Why would I want that to happen? I'll already be losing HP gradually. I don't want even more. Okay, so now we jump? Now we jump? Where in the hell? Probably don't want to be wielding a fire greatsword when I come across a dragon. Come across it. Never mind. So it could be another leap into the depths situation. Let's check the other pathway, just in case. Where the guy was being ruthlessly lightninged to deads. I am gonna get my potions back while I'm at it. Oh, so many rocks. And me without my good hiking boots. Also switch back, just in case. Never know when you're gonna get attacked by something that's not resistant / immune is what I mean to say to fire. Immune to fire. That's not what I mean to say. Never mind, I was right the first time. It's so zappy over here, I'm scared. So many zip zaps. Is this the secret? This whole time, I've been crushing my poor ankles. And Torrent, with their burly hooves, could have done this for me. Quick peek back here. Probably instant death sentence. But a quick peek never hurt anyone, except for the instant death. Kinda looks survivable, but also doesn't at the same time. Curious. Survivable, but no. I think we're good. We rise. Which direction should I be facing? Oh yeah, that's the one. Alright. Such a cool area. Effectively feels like a boss rush mode. At least when you're as incompetent at the game as I am, everything feels like a boss rush mode. Ah, some soldiers of Godric. Ah, it's a boss rush mode. Woo! Oh my god, there's so many of them. Are they dead of natural causes? Or causes most unnatural indeed? I mean, a big burly dragon is probably still a natural cause, technically. So many slimes. Don't want. Thank you. And the way forward would be... up. Up we go. One more spirit spring. Gotta make a fancy sound effect for it, though. Get ready. Prepare yourself for the fancy sound effect. What are you guys guarding? Nothing? You're guarding nothing back there? Just wasting everybody's time? And boing! Gorgeous! Wow! Is this where all the dragons once lived in peace? Not inside Torrent's nostrils, as I was showing you, but here? But is this where the dragons were hatched? Or is this like a bookshelf for dragons? And that's where they keep their tchotchkes and such. Dragon tchotchkes. Thanks, Torrent. I love you. Mwah, on your incorporeal little body. Alrighty then. What the hell are we going to do to survive this? Oh, we're not going to. Cool. I thought for a second there would be a chance in hell, but now I see the error of my ways. Daddy? Mother? Egon? Alright, I'm desperately alone. And therefore probably safe. Probably safe and fine. Oh no. I'm not safe nor fine. Hi. Hey. Wow. What is even happening? You know, slow down so I can look at you. What are you... Your wings have been shredded. Ow. Look at the size of those thighs. Look at the thighs of those thighs. Wow. Beefcake. So Egon, do I have to use his finger as like a separate item? Is he not a regular? I was looking in there for a summon sign and did not see one. Summons Drake Warrior Egon. Can you, maybe out here, have to do it in the arena where it's desperately unsafe? Should have done it first try before he... Gotcha. Damn, he beefy as fuck. Certainly is. So, maybe I should have it like a hot bard. Hot bard. If it's a time-sensitive sort of thing. While being swiped at by a total beefcake. I don't want your tarnished wizard finger. Get out of here! Your wizarded finger. No, I do want that. I guess it's not hot barable. Can I put it in my special pouch? Right in my special pouch? I guess replacing a lantern is quite useful. Switch, that's right. Maybe in here. Actually, it's fine if it doesn't replace one, because I'll have to use this menu anyway. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Fingering it out. Even. Can it also not be equipped in my pouch? No pouch. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what you want from me, then. Making sure I didn't miss it in one of these middle categories. I do not see it. So I guess we're just gonna have to be quick with it. Be real quick with it. It is near the door once you enter. There's an actual summon sign. Okay. I'm gonna look closer. Yeah. That's the kind of energy we're talking about. Bringing that energy into the fight. Alright. Okay. Aha. That was so many potions at once. Your fire is quick. Your fire might as well be lightning. Egon, you okay? Okay, buddy? Am I even hitting him? No?
Solid of scale you might be, foul dragon, but I will riddle with holes.
Hey. Whoa. I'm not your charcuterie board.
With every last drop of my being.
That was real dangerous. real dangerous thing to try. Alright, Egon, you still alive? Good, there you are. Ouch, I'm being crushed to death. We took off, I'm gonna say, 1/8 of his bar with everything we had. Though that was very poorly done on my part. The not summoning the mimic and the generally just laying myself out like a sushi platter before Baal the Dread. Ways to do this better. Ways to do it much worse? That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Just let me live. Let me live for a change. I just thought it'd be fun to do something different, and you let me live. That's just a headbutt. It's just like an insult. Whew. Okay. I'm alive. Everyone's alive and fine. That's doing very little to him. Probably doing as much as it was to anyone else, but he just has so much more health. He's really having fun with it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright, Baal the Dread. Focus on literally anyone else in the arena for a second. I'm gonna be over here. Looks so wounded. Like, is that a leg he's missing too? His wings have been shredded, his leg is gone. There looks to be another dragon, or two, that have bitten him in the neck, and then he just, like, decapitated them and left their heads stuck in his neck. In what is the coolest fucking scarf I've ever seen. I'm gonna hit your stump. Your weak stump. It's chasing me. It is chasing me down. Oh, not good. Not the time to attack. Oh, he got new wings. Fancy. Sort of spirit wings. Just keep dodging. Keep on dodging. What's happening? Is the volcano exploding? Do we need to evacuate Dante's Peak? I am doing nothing but rolling. I don't know where I am or who I am. Yikes. Down to half-ish. But that's a lot. There are a lot of environmental factors occurring beneath his belly. Placidusax's missing heads? Oh my god, yeah, like the dragon you go back in time to fight was missing 2 heads, and these are them? That's the coolest thing ever. I accept. I accept it as the coolest thing ever. Quickly grab that too, and then no harm. No harm meant, sir. I wasn't dropping no eaves. Honest. Okay. It's the first time I think I've seen my mimic actually use the discus hurl. That was nice. You can't really focus on anything but his face. It's a beautiful face, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna aim just for butthole. Nothing but butthole. look like a place I want to be. Got your wings back. Cool, cool. Volcano is exploding. Oh no. Tommy Lee Jones, save me. Pierce Brosnan, why? At this point in the battle, I don't know what's happening or who's happening. Great time to use your healing item, Mimic. I'll pay you so much money if you use your healing item right now. Right now. Good maneuver. No idea what you did. Just yelled at me so hard it hurt. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. No idea what's happening. Just keep rolling. God, I'm scared. I'm out of stamina and quite scared. Oh, don't get me twice. Okay, my Mimic is dead, right? Egon's still in play. Remember the volcano follow-up. Save it. Wow, that's quick. That is so quick. Not bad, though. Way less than half. I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. Besides just run. It's a battle of just running, and I guess hoping that Egon fires enough arrows to take care of it. Yikes. So, I can only lock onto his head. Which means I can basically only do damage with Discus Hurl, or randomly flailing upon his thick thighs. I'm wondering if, since I can only wail upon his thighs, if double blood loss would be better than Milady? Because Milady is most effective when you can focus on a target at ground level, and that's not the case here. Let's try. However, I can have Milady and Discus Hurl, and if I have double blood loss, I cannot Discus Hurl without doing some switcheroos. It's rough. It's rough, buddy. I'm totally curious. Let me try something completely crazy. Can you have Smith script things in both hands? Yeah. So I could technically just throw everything I have at his face until he dies. Doesn't the Rakshasa gear make you take extra damage? It sure does. Oh, I take so much damage right now. I take more damage than you would ever believe. Which isn't great. I don't know why I'm saying it as though it's a brag. It's not great. I am in so much pain. Also, we could just dance. Just dancing Blade of Rana in betwixt his thighs and beef. His beef thighs. That could be fun. Can't really dodge while you're actively dancing, though. Backhand blade would be useless unless I could focus on his thighs. It's also like Blood Fiend's arm. It's so slow. But in the rare instances in which I could poke his bootay, that might be the best thing I've got going for me. It's so slow. Gone right past it, and okay, we're in, we're doing it. We're off to the races! Too early? Don't focus. Don't focus on his head. Don't focus on his head. Ouch. Ouch. Oh. I just want to be in your belly and alive for 1 second. Just let me get in your belly and then also alive. One blood loss off. Not bad. I mean, really bad at the start there, but then when I got some hits in, not bad. What are you doing, Mimic? Mimic, what are you doing? Get in there and tase him. Gosh. Get back here. How are you so far away when you're that wounded? Got one very agile little leg. I wasted so many potions so early in this fight. You got me. Ooh. Ooh, you got me. What are you doing, Mimic? Get in there. Alright, so I love the damage of that. I got a bleed off real quick, and with the size of his health bar, that was a lot of damage. If I could maybe do a little less flailing wildly at the start, it'd be fine. But then when he gets his wings back at about 50%, fewer opportunities for me to pummel his thigh meat. Fewer opportunities than I'd like. Did they change that so you just hit it once? I remember that being a big problem in, like, the Putrescent Knights Arena. Ow! Having to confirm that I want to summon them was taking so much time and killing me. Didn't want to go for another one. Actually wanted to live instead. Thanks, Egon. Thanks for taking the brunt of this. Hold still and let me get the double. Oh, I rolled kind of right into it instead of away. Kind of right. Oh, you just put that right between his eyes. It's beautiful to watch. Alright, 6 potions left. 15 seconds into the battle, half of my potions gone. It's real slow. Effective as hell if you can get it off, but it's real slow. Death. My 2 favorite things. Not the time to be standing still, swinging a big thing around. What? Aw, come on. Just a little tickle on your tail meat? Ooh. 2 potions. Mimic is alive? Question mark? There's no time to heal. There's no time for that. Yikes. Getting into phase 2. Somewhat effectively. It's not pretty, but we're getting into phase 2. So I like this. It's just so slow. Let's try the other blood loss method, which is much, much quicker. No, let's do that. I still want my Smith shield for emergencies, but we'll just eat the weight of it, I guess. It's not that heavy, all things considered. Haha! Nope. Haha! That's the one. Okay, so if I'm doing this, then I don't need two-handed. Let's do jump attacks, and let's do... Do I got like a... I always hear online about a bleeding enhancement talisman that I'm kind of wondering if that's something I missed. Like the Lord of Blood's Exaltation. I don't think I have it. I've got to try this. Why haven't I tried this? Would have helped me out so much in that dragon battle. Enhances my weapon throwing attacks. Yes, please. So, like, ideally I would have Lord of Blood's Exaltation. And that would be great. But we'll do Rotten Winged instead. From a 6-hit combo. Now you know how I feel trying to say Swift Slash. My Smith script switch slashed. My Smith... My swish... My Smith... Do the jumping attacks that you've worked so hard for. Don't just dance. Don't lock on. No, I don't want it. I don't want to roll right into your mouth, but I do every time. I'm like Frasier with a post office box over here. Yeah, go talk to Egon. Go talk to Egon. I'll be over here. Alright. Do jumping attacks. Do the right button. Don't lock onto him.
Solid of scale you might be, foul but I will riddle with holes your rotten hide.
Do jumping attacks, though, instead of what you're doing.
With every last drop of my being.
He's just gonna shout the entire battle. I love it. Now we're talking. Some of that successive attack boost. Alright, he's going wings. Try to wait till he's back on the ground without dying. Waste one of those while I have the chance. Luckily those are not aiming for me, but sorry to whoever they're aiming for. Hi, you're back on the ground. It's Dante's Peak all over again. Don't run that way. Any other way but that. Ouch. Chance to heal. I feel like this is going to be bad. So much death in one little area. Ah. Proc that bleed, baby. That's a term I've heard online that I don't fully understand what it means or what it's short for. But ooh, I procced it. Procced it good. Oh, come on! My entire bar. Okay, these are the weapons. These are the weapons to use. My entire bar seemed a little harsh, but... Gotta proc that bleed, baby. What is it short for? I've heard them used. Process that bleed. Proximity. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not your tail. Not with your sexy tail. No, talk to Egon. Talk to Egon. I need to... I need to summon my mimic, thank you. Alright. Wasted. Wasted just in case. Alright, let's get in there, mimic tier. Just a slice, just a tiny little splinter. No. At least it wasn't your real big charge of attack. I love his giant arrows just getting lodged in an eyeball. Halfway through my feeble attempted attacks. Proc it! Proc it hard! Ouch. So little potions, so quickly. Nothing. Chased by lightning. Alright, 4 left. Just gotta survive this. It's not safe to attack. I've made that mistake before. He's gonna do his big thing. And I'm just gonna be over here for it. Egon's got this. Sorry about your balls. I'm deeply sorry about your balls. Did he get stunned? I thought he was going to do a heavy attack. He actually got stunned. Whew. Right in your ear. Whew. You okay? Where'd you go? Hey, there you are.
You shall haunt me no longer.
Aw. But now what do you have to live for? I guess he's dead, so he has nothing to live for, but... I love you. Goodbye. I guess I wasn't really an important part of this. Your long-standing blood feud. There's no need to be a Moby Dick about it. Goodbye. Let's have some decorum. I'm pretty proud of that, actually. The way that came together. I'm pretty proud. You should go see where you last left Bale. Next to, like, the double dragon fight? I would love to. Love to see where I last left Bale. Or do you mean on his corpse? His potential corpse? Where we found the cookbook? So it seems to be a cave. Is that where I came in? Yes. Yes, probably. I don't think these are active, but I'll go for it. I'll take a little taste. A taste of the essence of the past. Mmm. How about that LeVar Burton? Speaking of taste. Alright, let's go check a couple of spots. We can probably fast travel to where the double dragons are. Hello, nice to see you there, sir. Welcome to the party. I hope that you're here to partake of my, like, I guess, love for you. Color change, which would you like? Which do you prefer? The glorious blue, the sensuous green, the color of envy, and also, I guess, like redheads in most comic books. I don't know why. Full red. You'll have a blue. I've blue myself. I've blued. Never mind. Never mind, Tobias. Get the funke out of here. Alright, let's travel to, I think this one. Yeah, Egon. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy of mine. Really hoping these dragons are still dead. Man, those bleed blades. Good stuff. Good shit. With that rotten winged insignia. Really gotta go get that Lord of Blood's exaltation, though. Because it does not appear as though it's something that I possess. And I always hear about it being used in bleed builds. Because it helps with the procking, I've heard. It procs good when you proc it. I don't know what I'm saying. I could be saying anything right now. I don't... This has been a shockingly successful run of dragons. I was genuinely not expecting to even be able to kill 2 of them, let's say. These 2 and the one back at the base. Right at the base? Hey, you okay? I mean, the wind is rustling his petticoats. He's probably alive. Collect the whole set. Egon's bell bearing, his loins, his cloth, great bow, helm, his weirdly seaweed-looking gauntlets, and his cute little shorts. I will take it all. I will wield your shorts with honor, sir. Good. Good for us. Procking. It's the Proc King, baby. I love it. Okay, so, on that subject, we're just over 2 hours. Really good. Really good time I've had. But on the subject of the Lord of Blood's exaltation, I looked up the location of it, like, a year and a half ago, let's say, and then forgot all about it entirely. I think it's somewhere in the sewers underneath the capital, which I don't believe is like a actual under level. I think it's one of these up here that leads to the sewers. Forsaken Depths is sounding pretty sewery. That could be a good place to start. Or I could just look it up again. Frenzied Flame Proscription. That's like way down at the very bottom of the sewers, I believe. So I would think maybe Forsaken Depths would get us close, but I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna be cheap and or tawdry. You decide. Lord of Blood's exaltation. Weird thing to Google. I'm gonna be put on a list for this. Where to find it? The Lanedale Catacombs. The nearest site of grace would be... Oh, you're not even gonna believe where this nearest site of grace is once I find it. Okay, the catacombs are accessed through the subterranean shunning grounds. But the nearest site of grace, Lanedale Catacombs. Did I have such a place? The Forbidden Lambs. I'm hungry for these forbidden hams. I don't have Scribe Corin. I forgot that he moved locations. I don't seem to have the Site of Grace it makes the speaks of, which is another huge oversight on my part. I don't seem to have Lanedale Catacombs directly, so I guess let's just go as close to the subterranean shunning grounds as I can in the underground roadside. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where we're going. I haven't been down here in so long. Underground roadside is the best. Okay, good. Sorry, I was on another tab. Thank you guys for helping me out. Have you done the second finger bell? I don't think I've even done the first. If it's like the end goal of these... where am I? end goal of these finger areas. I've never, like, fully gone into one. So I've got that one, I've got this one, and then I assume the third one is, like, in or under the cathedral. So I gotta get back to that. I've got Emir, Count Emir's whole quest line to do. And I should probably not be barreling through bosses without getting the quest lines taken care of, but oh well. So, now that I am in the underground roadside, which the hell direction do you suppose this guy is? I have no memory of what kinds of enemies or bosses I've left to fester down here, to grow in their rage towards me and my person. You're a sturdy boy. Don't do it. Don't you grasp me. Hey, just shh. Just die. Oh yeah, you finally got bled after you perished. That's not very helpful at all. Okay, I'm gonna try to find a specific place to look for. We got like a tower. Got a tower here that goes up to this square building that then crosses over to here? Here specifically. I don't want that to be placed above ground, but I can't really help that, so we'll just head towards it and it will be fine. Hooray! Okay, so I'm guessing the person who possesses such a talisman is probably a blood magic user? A bleedy sword person? You bloody sword person, you! I don't know why I really want to summon my mimic for this, just so that I don't have to work as hard, but it's not gonna happen. Bale also gave me a hell of a lot of runes. So many runes that are now at risk. Yeah. Oh, you're so horny. Gross, what was that? Stop spitting. Ow, I think your hip dislocated just at the point of death. Alright. Want to head vaguely, rightwards? In some fashion. Oh, I totally forgot to tell you guys. Good news.
You're beautiful.
Breaking news. What are you peeping at? Stop peeping. You're being a creep. Creeping and peeping. Clearly I've already opened that. So no seeming way to get rightward. Therefore I must need to go around? Or down? Or sideways, perhaps? I don't know why I really thought you were going to be behind me at the end of that exchange. Like that. That's what I thought was going to happen, but with you. Quiet. Quiet, you. Making sure I can't slip past this way. Just seems to be a lot of somewhat grotesque spouts. Sewer spouts. So let's try underneath. Good news, everyone! Yes. Good news, everyone! You're beautiful. What? Who? I guess what I should be looking for, instead of just searching for one guy, one unmarked guy, who could be down there, but that's probably going to be a one-way trip, I should be looking for how to get to the, like, Lanedell Catacombs side of Grace, if indeed that is the closest to him, which I do not see on this map. Langdale Catacombs, site of grace. From the underground roadside, head southeast into the large area with pipes beneath. Use the pipes to drop down to the very bottom, tee-hee, and then head south to find a crack, tee-hee, in the wall past the giant crayfish. Entrance to the catacombs can be found through the crack, tee-hee. Okay, so we do have to go there, look for the big crayfish. Hooray, hurrah. Before I drop down, just wanted to make sure. Once upon a time, I remembered how to safely drop down. But those days are done. What? Stop it. Stop everything you're doing. I'm just gonna hit you with this shield. Whoa! Almost caught my own face in the ricochet. This'll be better. It does push you forward. Let's remember that it pushes you forward. Something fierce. Really? Hit him in the bottom. Hit his little bottom, please. Fine. Boy, do I feel rejected. Now you want to play with me? Huh. Alright, we still got Ceiling Boy, but oh well. Ceiling Boy will take care of themselves. Goodbye forever. Ha-ha! No, you dropped something. Come back. What? How dare you? Okay, is it this way? Is this the secret? Yeah, this looks safe. I'm just gonna leap down. Where in the hell? It's been so long since I've been down here. Giant crayfish, hey. I can't wait to explore your crack. That looks promising. But I feel like we went down there, and we didn't really find any way further down. Also not seeing any ladders that would speed my progress downwards. So I don't know, maybe I was supposed to jump down there. It's a big gap. Maybe I'm supposed to jump down there. It seems somewhat safer out of the two options. Let's go here. Whoop! I mean, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's completely survivable and fine. Ouchies! Alright, crayfish. Why? Why so sparkly, flies? I didn't know you had such iridescent chitin. How can I have been down here and not combed through the bodies? It's because of the crayfish. That's why I didn't comb through the bodies. Ouch. Alright, let's make sure this doesn't become a 2-on-1. No, go back to your corner. Go back here to your corner. Ow, you have such thick exoskeleton, sir. Oh no. Your little cute eyes are gorgeous. What are you doing? Why are your little pincers moving like that? Nice dodge. Mm-hmm. Ouch. That's why your pincers were moving. Gross. So if there's two crayfish, which one possesses the crack? Here? Is this a crack? Mmm. if these are the Lanedale catacombs, which it's looking pretty catacomby, how in the hell did I never come down here? Like, who's in charge of this? I've missed an entire area of the game with one of the most important blood items ever. As obsessed with blood as I am, I'll never forgive myself for this oversight. But we've made it. And now we have but to best a single catacomb. And perhaps the guy we're looking for is just the boss of it. Where does this go? What is this? I'm scared. Let's see what happens. I can't tell if my... Yeah, it's just my Twitch that's gone quite fuzzy. I hope it's on my side and not a wider problem. I should have checked while I was on the elevator, that upper ledge. And didn't look at it at all. Didn't look at the upper ledge. Trying to skewer me with your little crossbow. This was a distraction. A distraction from what? Ow, you sack of... Oh, I forgot you can do the teleporty thing. And maybe you're also invincible. I'm just gonna move on. Because you might also be invincible. Just had to shame me with your shield techniques. Alright, I'm just now remembering, as I chastised myself for... When we ran past the crayfish, I didn't loot any of the bodies. Now when I go back, I'm gonna be like, what asshole forgot to loot these bodies? And it's gonna be me again. I'm still the asshole. Still the asshole after all this time. Oh, beautiful. Not the direction I wanted to dodge. That'll help out. How could I have missed this? This is such a great spot. Alright, back into the catacombs. Some of those could be illusory, but I'm not going to worry about it. Whee! Go down quick before he fires! Whew. Alright, now we're checking this ledge, just in case. Also drinking a potion, which is a surprise to me. Okay, into the catacomb. Should I check those bodies? Yeah, I should check those bodies. But he's back. I rested at the site of grace, and now he's back. I'm just gonna gently, before he wakes up, I'm just gonna very gently touch him in the butt. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh, interrupted. Interrupted in a manner most painful. Stop interrupting me! Okay, you could have interrupted that one, because it was largely pointless. Just gotta slip into my crack. Slip right in that crack. That's good. Good boy. This is so devastating, but so slow. Really, if you can't kill them, like, immediately, it's not really worth using. Unless you can kill them immediately. I do want to buff this. I like this technique so much. If I had more faith, that would be my favorite thing ever. Anywho, going back to these. Not sure why I unequipped the second one in the first place. The first one in the second place. Okay. Just gonna quickly sneak through here. No big deal. Mother does not have to know. Ow. Nice move. Almost got you. Almost. Alright. Make sure I've cleaned this out. Without the threat of lobster kind. Oh no, they were kind? What have I done? What have I done? Seems clean? Well, not clean. I don't know why I didn't think I grabbed the corpses, but maybe I did. Maybe I did. I thought there were 2 bodies there. With goods. I'll trust that past me has done the deed. Now, don't phrase it like that. Don't phrase it that way. Potion's back. It was fun to get some practice against those lobsters. And into the catacombs proper. Nice of them to give us that shortcut. Alright. Finding a lever to open the door. Nice. I like the little golden balls beneath the tree. That's nice. Those are some nice balls. Yeah, I know it's locked by some contraption. Go away. Eh. Ugh. What's happened? Yummy. Alright. Gonna sneak on past you. Fun. Been a while since I've had a flame puzzle to deal with. You! Please die. And you double die, sir. Glovewort. Let me switch back to my other screen, where it's way less fuzzy. Oh, hi. Hi, I can see the preview of what I'm doing. Not sure why my actual Twitch browser has decided to melt down into a sort of surrealist mosaic. Don't blow! Don't you blow! Whew. Hmm? Don't roll into the fire. Alright, gotta get past the flame pillar. Seemingly nothing around here. It burnt me. It burnt me so much. You know what I've totally, forgotten about? That is my Moog shackle, yes. Does this still work? Yeah, it does. God, I love that. Ew, what have you done? God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl. And I'm covered in blood, oh mama. Thanks, Moog. You there. You, sir. Too, sir. Go through the fire and the flame and carry on, I assume? Hi? Oh, yeah, I snuck too late. It's too late for snuck. Eee! Why are your balls so hefty? Hefty boy. With your big old balls. Oh, I deserved that. Ow. Oh, God! Alright, so 500,000 runes are in that guy's private, I cannot stress this enough, private prayer chamber. Let's head on back. We're about to be shunned. I'm feeling shunned. Don't cover me. Don't cover me in your worms. I'm already wriggling enough as it is. Alright. Forget the radius of that. Quite far, seemingly. Quite far. So I do still have to go up that staircase. Don't forget. Goodbye! Oh, that was close. To the private chapel. Have I snuck? You don't care. You don't care how early I snuck. God, you're filled with bile. Bile! Not a great place to jump and land. Trying to be cool and failing. Aww, his poor little back against those harsh pews. Crucible scale talisman. Tell me more. Reduces damage taken from critical hits. I'm always getting critical hit. Fashioned from a scale that embodies the aspects of various creatures, said to have grown on the human body long ago. Reduces damage. A vestige of the crucible of primordial life, born partially of devolution. It was considered a signifier of the divine in ancient times, but is now increasingly disdained as an impurity as civilization has advanced. I was making such snookings. You're right, I snooked. Real hard. Okay, up the stairs. Doink. I'm so glad that works. I still don't know if that's a bug, but God, I'm glad it works. It makes those dungeons so much easier. Any of you skeletons gonna come to life and stick me with one of your sharp little ribs? Silly skeletons. I'm gonna make this easy. Keep hoping that'll buzzsaw them if I get it at the right angle where they're above me, but it never does. It's like it's designed to go above any enemy. Any enemy you try to buzzsaw, but we did get it off against a dragon once, so it's technically possible. Just wish there was a way to, like, hurl it lower. Can I hurl it lower? If I point my camera way down? Is that the secret? I don't know. Seems like looking at any enemy with a regular camera makes it go much, much higher than I desire. Alright, that's enough, Dr. Seuss. So many bones. So many bones in this catacomb. What's going on? What is the meaning of this? That one specifically, and no others. Okay, we'll check. We'll check them all. And that's enough. Okay, so this was the upper level. I did not see a lever for the door. Maybe I walked right past it? In the chapel? In das Chap-Chaps? Or maybe I am in fact missing an illusory wall segment. Yeah, there's so much broken pottery in me. In places I don't quite understand. There's gotta be a lever somewhere. Hmm. Hmm. It feels like one of those situations where it's like a ladder up to a platform with one of those statues. It seems to be repeated across catacombs whenever there's one of these doors. But I have not seen such a thing. And now we're trying all the doors I checked originally. Or the walls, I should say. Over again from scratch. To no avail. Maybe they're tricking me. And this isn't where I came through originally. Really probably is, but maybe they're tricking me. I don't know why I'm using this in such close quarters. It's not really a shotgun. But it's just fun as hell. Alright. Where's your secret? That looks very suspicious. Little stair steps up to it. And yet... oh, it looks so suspicious. Are there any other paths I have not taken? We cleared that out. I think we checked the far side. And I don't think they would put a catacomb in front of it, but I've been wrong before. Definitely didn't see it around here. Maybe I have to go back to the shortcut elevator and look underneath the elevator? Is that the secret? Or maybe I need to make this go up and then climb inside a small chamber of it. No? Is it not gonna spew? You done spewing? You just lulling me into a false sense of security then? Alright, I'm gonna double check up in private horny chapel. Just to make sure. Maybe I missed something. Now you're spewing. Did I not? Did I not? Okay, massive hallway right here. Fair enough. Within the entire catacomb that I missed due to my incompetence, here's the hallway that I missed due to my incompetence. And I love this shield. The entire vibe of it, just great. Swoop. Don't trust it. Don't trust it one bit. Confidently, we race forward into the danger zone. There you are. There's your little raised statue. And also a cute butt. Sacramental butt, even. Alright, that should get us into perhaps the boss chamber, which I'm guessing is what we're looking for. I should check all of these now. Secrets in the secrets in the secrets. Like a Matryoshka doll. Alright, we're done. Yep. And they were indeed tricking me. This is the place I thought we'd gone through. Alright, door is open. Let me just get my FP back while we have the opportunity. And then, oh baby, it's on. I don't have the licensing rights to Donkey Kong, but you know what it's on, like. You know. I would very much like to have my shield, but then I can't do a super sexy technique, so we'll go here. I mean, I don't mind throwing my mimic at him if it'll let me. I'm not above it. Nice hood. Sensual. Really? Swarm of flies? That's what you're going with? Swarm of dogs is causing a lot more problems for me, really. Stop it, swarm of dogs. Alright, hey, mimic. Oh, these non-DLC bosses. Provided you have any stamina. So low in the health bar. Lord of Blood's exaltation. That is what I have not had on me any time I've run a bleed build, though it's not appropriate to call it that. A bleed weapon. And called it a build. Let's check. Blood loss in the vicinity increases your attack power. So I don't know if that means like only when it bursts, only when you take the big amount of health off, does it increase your attack power, or if it's any blood loss at all. If it's any blood loss, if it's just when it procs, then still great, still awesome. I don't know why I'm gesturing at you with my cloudy goblet. I'm sorry. Depicts the exaltation of the Lord of Blood, which I guess is just Moog going, eh? So exalted. Render up your offerings of blood to your lord. Drench my consort's chamber. Slake his cocoon's thirst. His awakening shall herald the dawn of our dynasty. It got weird. So yes, it's when you hemorrhage. When the blood explodes. Nice. Still great. It would be probably a little too overpowered if it was every time you make someone bleed at all. I don't think I read these. Loincloth of the broken Drake warrior Egon, stripped from a corpse. How dare, in the aftermath of a battle. Well, I mean, that's how we get all of our armor, but now you're making me feel bad. This scrap of cloth smells utterly foul. Why are you smelling it? Nobody asked for you to smell it. While you describe it to us with your eyes. The gauntlets of Egon. No more than a mishmash of tatters. Tatters. And remnants stripped from a corpse found in the... from a set comprised of a miscellany of parts. Filthy belongings are attached to this tattered piece of protective wear. The poor scavenger of battlefields found honor through dragon communion. Is that what they're saying? It's like his outfit was made by stripping corpses. So, like, yes, I did strip it off of his corpse. But they're not calling me out directly. I'll take that. I'll take that as canon. Tattered protective wear shaped like a bugle. Toot toot. And finally, a great bow fashioned from 2 dragon bones bound within coarse rope, covered in gashes left by claws, imbued with Egon's obsession, enhancing the power of their harpoon. The skill of Egon, Drake Warrior, ready the bow before unleashing a twisted shot with a great bellow that considerably enhances its power. The heart of Baal, the biatrial heart of Baal the Dread, dotted with horn-like gravel stones and glistening with deep red liquor. Gorge upon this at the grand altar of dragon communion to absorb Baal's power, the purest form of communion, in the words of its priestess. Maybe I probably should have talked to the priestess more before I killed Baal. I mean, I'm sure she'll be overjoyed that I brought back his liquor. But I barely know her, so who am I to say? That worked on so many levels. Anywho, We now have the Lord of Blood's Exaltation, which will help a lot. Anytime that we're able to do a lot of blood damage, we will get devastating attacks afterward, which is fantastic. Can I fast travel out of here? Thank you. Remove that. So, what we were going to do at the beginning of this session was head north from the Templetown ruins into this canyon. And instead I fought dragons for like 3.5 hours, so... Whee! But that's fantastic. I genuinely didn't know if we were going to be able to take out Bale, who is an optional and devastating, ouch, boss of this. So I will leave us here. I promise we will check out this canyon, unless something else distracts me first. It has been an absolute privilege to play with you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the tips. What? And I will see you again next time, hopefully tomorrow. We'll have more time to adventure. I am loving this. I fear that we are getting somewhat close to the last remaining bosses, but we still have so many. Like, genuinely so much left to do, and we've already gotten a good, maybe 20, 30 hours out of the DLC. More than I could have ever hoped for. Miyazaki, may I kiss you? May I kiss you gently and tender? I will see you guys tomorrow. What a weird way to end it. Anyway, I'm gonna go make out with my poster of Miyazaki. Bye for now.